Mother, we know you feel awful right now. I brought you a little something.
Sleeping pills. Are these sleeping pills?
Mother, we can't stand watching you suffer a lot like this anymore. So we got you these pills to help you on your way.
Chloe, your parents died in that car accident, and I took you in. I even threw Gideon's first wife, Willow, out of the house for you.
Willow? You still remember her? Let me give you a little truth bomb today. That time you caught her in a room with another man, I drugged her. Willow never cheated. I framed the whole goddamn thing.
What? I wronged Willow? Gideon, you're my own flesh and blood. You can't do this to me.
Your own flesh and blood? The day you popped out a kid, Dad swapped your real baby. I'm not your son. I'm the son of Father's mistress on the side.
He isn't my son. I poured over 20 years into raising him, pushed him into the heir's spot, and he's my husband's bastard from some mistress?
Hold her the hell down. I don't know what's gotten into that Willow woman, but she's been all over Serena lately playing nursemaid. We gotta kill her before Willow gets back.
Holy shit. Am I reborn?
Who's there?
Madam, we have trouble. Gideon brought Miss Chloe back, and Willow's in the living room going at it with Gideon.
God. I've been given a second life, and I'm right back to the day I took Chloe in. Quinn, take me there.
Willow, I don't feel a damn thing for you. I haven't touched you once in 3 years of marriage because my heart to Klong's and Chloe only. So, let's get a divorce.
Our marriage was arranged by your mother and the governor himself. You think you can just call it quits?
The governor is my mother's brother. All I have to do is to ask her, and she'll back me up. Look at yourself. You're the daughter of a bankrupt group chairman. What makes you think you deserve me?
In my last life, I felt sorry for Chloe and let her stay in my home. I never imagined she'd be so vicious. Framing Willow, nearly making me cut ties with my brother the governor, and then finally murdered me. This time, that venomous bitch won't get her way. What the hell is going on here?
Mother, I've brought Chloe back. We were just coming to find you. But this woman here, Willow, blocked our way.
Mother, I'm sorry for disturbing your rest. Please forgive me,
But what? A jealous woman like her doesn't deserve to stay under our house another day.
Oh, my dear girl, don't you blame yourself. I'm here now. No one's gonna hurt you ever again.
Mother, the one you should be concerned about is Chloe. She just got back and she's not well. Mother, how could you slap me over that vicious woman? Mother, what's wrong with you? Forget Chloe. How can you hit me again because of an outsider? I'm your son!
Willow is your wife, the wife of the Blackwood family heir. And Chloe? What the hell is she? She's the outsider. If you can't get it through your thick skull, I'll beat it into you until you do.
it's all my fault. I made Serena angry.
Mother, how can you treat Chloe like this? If word gets out, they'll say you have no conscience, no humanity. You'll destroy the Blackwood family's reputation.
No conscience? No humanity? In my last life, I raised you for over 20 years, sent you to the best business schools, pushed you onto the board, let you be with the woman you loved, gave you everything you wanted, and you hand-fed me sleeping pillows on my deathbed. You're a heartless monster.
Then wait until father gets home. Let's see how he deals with you!
I almost forgot about that deceitful bastard of a man. I can't let them notice I'm any different. I have to swallow it down and make every last one of them pay. Shut the hell up. If the media gets wind of this, your campaign for state assemblyman next year is finished. Don't you understand I'm doing this for you?
So you have been thinking of me all along. Then I'll do whatever you say.
Is it so? Bring me my golf club. Hold Gideon out, me teach him a real lesson. Then lock him in his room. He's not setting foot outside.
Yes, madam.
Mother! You can't do this!
Drag him away.
Mother, is your illness acting up again? I'll call the doctor. Madam, this is the special medicine Mr. Hathorn found for you. He asked you to inject it as soon as possible.
Everyone out. In my last life, it started as a simple cold, and then I just never got better. It never once crossed my mind that the special medicine my own husband brought me every day was the problem. Quinn, take it to a lab, get it tested for any unknown substances.
Madam, you suspect this medicine is tainted?
Don't tell anything to anyone. Just go.
Madam, the results are in. There really is poison in this medicine. Madam, who would want to hurt you? Could it be that servant just now?
It wasn't the servant. It came from Hawthorne. He procured this stuff himself. That's why a simple cold nearly killed me. Hawthorne, my husband, wanted me dead from the start. He never married me for love. It was always about my family trust and my father's defense industry shares. If Hawthorne wants to kill me, then I'll use some tricks too. Quinn, I need you to handle two things. First, put a tail on Chloe. Every move she makes, every person she meets, every call, every text, I want to know it all. And second, find the obstetrician who delivered my child. I need to know where my real baby is.
"3 days, tops. I'll have Willow kicked to the curb. The only Mrs. Gideon Blackwood will be me." Gideon, I came to say goodbye.
Goodbye? Why would you leave?
I just wanted to see you one more time. If I stay any longer, I'll only upset Serena and Willow. I don't want to make things hard for you.
Why wouldn't Mother adore you? She's just worried Willow might shut up, so she has to throw her a bone. You've got nothing to worry about.
Really? You mean it?
Of course. I'll have Willow brought here right now and put her in her place.
Someone get Willow in here! Now!
Mr. Gideon, when I was delivering the madam's medicine just now, I saw Willow being called to the study by the madam.
See? Mother's definitely summoned her for a private scolding. Mother still adores me. She's still on our side.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'll be good. I'll never interfere with Gideon and his women again. Just please don't throw me out.
You're still such a coward. If I were you, I'd hire myself a bunch of young boys and see who's the wild one.
What's going on with her?
Why is she saying such crazy things?
Put your hands down. Open your eyes. Get up. No, what is this? This so-called special medicine is supposed to treat illness, but take it daily, and within 3 months you'll drop dead from a sudden, severe illness. Completely untraceable.
She's going to use that poison on me because I stood in the way of Gideon and Chloe. Why is Mother so cruel?
And this poison? It was prescribed by Hawthorne's personal doctor and delivered to me every day like clockwork.
Father, he's trying to kill you? How is it possible? You guys are the perfect couple of New York high society. When he proposed, he swore he'd love only you for the rest of his life. Everyone said it was the most romantic love story of the century.
Hawthorne? All he ever wanted was a seat on my father's defense group board and my mother's family trust fund. If he hadn't married me, how would a nobody from a failed family ever become chairman of Blackwood Group?
Are you going to divorce him?
Remember my words. I won't be a divorcee. I'll be a widow.
Mother, I need to tell you something. I studied some witchcraft with our family's shaman. It works faster than poisoning, leaves no trace, and won't dirty your hands. If things go soreways, you can just give me up. I owe you my life anyway.
Why are you willing to do all this for me?
Because if it weren't for you, I'd be dead on the street. I swore I'd repay your kindness, no matter what.
I saved you on a whim, and you're ready to throw away your life for me, and yet some people I gave them everything, and they're still nothing but goddamn animals. Go back to your room and rest. I have my own plans for this.
Mother, please, think about my offer. I meant every word.
Matt, Chloe made a move. Here's the message she sent. That goddamn Chloe. She sent a fake message to the governor telling him I'm critically ill, tricking him into flying back overnight.
The governor is in the middle of disaster relief right now. If he comes back, the media will call it dereliction of duty. His political enemies will impeach him. The FBI could even open an investigation.
In my last life, the governor was worried sick about my illness and flew back immediately. The press snapped photos. His enemies attacked him for abandoning his post, for ignoring the victims. He was cyberbullied, investigated, and eventually died of a heart attack from the stress.
I taught Chloe how to read, how to write, and she pulls this subhuman, despicable shit. Why the hell is there no cell signal? They said the cell tower near the estate is down. Crews are working on it.
How damn convenient that the tower just happens to fail now. Take my phone, get somewhere with a signal, and get this message to the governor.
Yes, madam.
Last time, the governor died a wronged man. This time, I'll smoke out whoever's pulling Chloe's strings. And I'll keep him safe.
Mother really went too far. She was just supposed to put on a show. I can't believe she actually kept me locked up for 3 days. Who the hell are they?
This is a private security detail the governor handpicked for Madame Serena. They're in charge of estate security.
What a show of force.
If the governor sent his own security, does it mean he already knows about me and Chloe?
The governor didn't mention that matter. However, Madame Serena has decided that Miss Chloe may officially take up residence in the manor.
See? Mother loves me most. She must have told the governor about us. As long as the governor doesn't object, I'm filing for divorce from Willow right now.
Soon, I will be the wife of the Blackwood heir.
Come on. Let's go tell Mother we're getting married right now.
Madam, the governor's security team is all in place, and I've relayed your message to Miss Chloe. Madam, you know Miss Chloe is trouble. Why let her through the door?
If I just let her walk away, wouldn't that be letting her off far too easy?
In my last life, I never liked Willow, but I never agreed to let Chloe into the family either. So Chloe staged an affair with another man at my birthday party, framing Willow, and in my furies, I threw Willow out. Now, I'm going to let her taste her own damn medicine.
Go get Willow. Mother, did you agree? I promise those witchcraft methods work instantly. Cardiac poisoning, completely undetectable.
Sit down. I have my own plans. You don't need to worry.
You've got some nerve sitting here! The governor already knows about me and Chloe. Not only did he not object, he sent his own security detail here as backup. I'm divorcing you right now!
That's impossible, Mother. Mother would never agree to a divorce.
You're just an idiot. How could you compare to Chloe? Mother will definitely approve of me marrying Chloe. Mother, I'm divorcing this woman today, and then I'm marrying Chloe.
Willow, step aside as the heir's wife now. Save yourself the humiliation of being thrown out later.
Step aside as the heir's wife? Marry her? As if she's worthy? A woman whose father is under federal indictment, whose family is bankrupt? If she steps foot into the Blackwood family, it'll be as a goddamn maid.
A maid?
What? You don't want to?
You're humiliating me. Gideon and I are in love. How can I be a maid in this house?
Mother! Making Chloe a maid is just too cruel. She's the woman I love.
Gideon, how long have you been preparing for the state assembly primary next month?
3 years. But what does that have to do with Chloe?
Then are you afraid of destroying your entire political future by marrying the daughter of a federal felon?
She has a point. Chloe, just bear with it for a little while. Once I am the heir, win the seat. I swear I will marry you.
If that's settled, we'll do the paperwork today. You'll work here as a maid. Otherwise, an outsider staying in the manor would cause too much gossip. Also, without my permission, Chloe is not to take a single step outside her room.
Someone get in here! Where's my food? I'm starving! Just this? Is this supposed to be fit for human consumption? That's what you get. Take it or starve. You're nothing but a maid, and you actually thought you'd be the heir's wife? Gideon, look at what they're making me eat!
I'm so sorry you have to suffer a lot like this. Mother's just testing you. You'll pass. I know you will. That bitch, Willow. I'll divorce her sooner or later. Just hold on a few more days. Once I win the primary, Mother will have to let us get married.
Mother, help!
Calm down. Didn't I promise you? If Gideon dared to marry that woman, I'd get you 8 male models.
I thought you were joking. How was I supposed to know you'd actually find 8 male models?
Relax. Every single one of them is in peak condition. A fitness coach, a yoga master, a pianist, a poet, a taekwondo black belt, each with his own specialties. From today on, they're all here to serve you.
Mother, there's no way I can handle them.
Show her what you've got, boys.
Sort of fallen or said evasive questions.
Mother!
Such a frightened kitty, I see.
Tomorrow is Mother's birthday. Pick out a gift for her.
Thank you, Gideon.
Bring out the most expensive pieces you have.
They're all so gorgeous. I can't decide which is best.
Wrap them all up. Put it on my account.
Blackwood Group's finance department sent a notice this morning. As of today, all private lines of credit are frozen.
What did you just say? I am the heir to Blackwood Group. How is this possible? Mothers has never questioned my spending before. Let's go. We're going back to ask Mother what the hell is going on. Mother, why did every luxury store in New York refuse my credit? Is Blackwood Group bankrupt or something? And what about the millions of dollars in dividends from your family trust every year? You're hoarding it all and making me lose face like this in public.
How much have I already handed over? All those dividends year after year, poured into this family's expenses, and in the end they bled me dry and murdered me. It's time for them to pay it all back. I'm not feeling well today. The household finances are something I've been meaning to hand over to someone to manage.
Mother, Chloe grew up studying under you. She's your most brilliant student. She's the perfect person to handle the finances.
I've already chosen the person. Tomorrow I'll announce in front everyone who will take over the family's birthday financial to authority.
Serena didn't say she was giving the financial control to me. And Willow is still your wife. What if the madam gives it to her?
That idiot Willow? She's low-born. She can't even read a financial statement. Why would Mother give her the household's financial authority?
But
Think about it. Why would my mother choose her birthday party to announce this? It's to make that stupid woman realize she's out of her league, and to hand over the authority to you in front of everyone. That'll make Willow give up completely.
Gildian is right. Serena taught me how to read and do accounting. I'm her prize student. Besides, why give me the financial control right after I arrive, if not to make Willow finally quit? But just in case, I need to come up with a plan to make sure Willie doesn't have a leg to stand on.
Still, we don't have a proper birthday gift for Mother tomorrow.
Don't worry. Mother left me a precious necklace once. I'm willing to give it to Serena as a birthday gift. This cheap trinket is nothing compared to the fortune and glory of the Blackwood family. Mother, this is too precious.
Tomorrow you'll wear this gold bangle and this new dress to the birthday party. I will place the household's financial authority into your hands.
To me?
With me here, you have nothing to fear. What belongs to you, no one can take away.
Mother, why are you so good to me?
This bit of kindness I'm showing you now, it's nothing compared to what you did for me in that past life. Because I'm your mother, and you are the rightful wife of the heir. All of this was meant for you from the start. Don't be afraid, and don't ever refuse what's yours.
I heard Gideon and Willow's marriage is a total sham. They've been separated for ages. Gideon had a sweetheart before the marriage, probably this Miss Chloe. They say she's Madame Serena's foster daughter. A girl from a bankrupt, low-class family. How could she ever be worthy of the Blackwood heir? Compared to Miss Chloe, she's not even in the same league.
Trash like that? No way Madame Serena would hand her the family finances.
The second I get control of the household finances, my first order of business is throwing Willow out.
Who told you to come out here and embarrass us? Get the hell back inside.
I came to celebrate Mother's birthday. Where's Mother? Didn't she send someone to tell me to wait for her here?
Where's Willow? Willow? Didn't she leave ages ago, madam? You didn't know? I never told Willow to leave early. Chloe's up to her tricks again. Get every guard to the party right now. Go! Always stooping to the same sleazy, dirty tricks, that vicious bitch.
You've got some damn nerve! Is this a place for someone like you? What if you offend Mother's friends or the group's business partners? Can you afford that?
Mother told me to come. Willow, do you even hear yourself lying? What's that on your wrist? It's a gift from Mother. That gold bangle? It was a gift to Madame Serena from the First Lady of the White House, her prized possession. And you expect us to believe she just gave it to you?
Even your lies are poor. Now you're not just a liar, you're a thief!
She really did give it to me. Last night she put it on my wrist herself.
Enough! Stealing from my mother! Someone grab her and take her to the police!
I'm here to celebrate Mother's birthday. I'm not lying. This is my gift for Madame Serena. It's the necklace my own mother left me. It's priceless. You claim you're here for her birthday, so tell me, where's your gift?
A penniless loser like her? What decent gift could she possibly bring?
Ah! What is this, some kind of evil voodoo doll?
You brought this kind of evil witchcraft into our home?
That's horrifying!
Could that actually be real witchcraft?
I saw something like that in a documentary. It's used for casting deadly curses.
Who knew this Willow woman knew such dark arts?
You put a curse on my mother?
It's not witchcraft. It's meant for healing and saving lives. Oh, please. I've read Harvard Medical School textbooks. I've never heard of anything like that. A doll that heals? Something this grotesque? How could it possibly heal anyone? You're clearly trying to cast some sick voodoo spell on Serena.
Mother will be here any second. confess Rana knew Lejace that she was really Nalawade in front of everyone.
It really is a healing doll, filled with rare medicinal herbs. If you don't believe me, I'll prove it. If she says it's medicine, let's see her eat it.
Eat it! You said it was medicine? Then swallow it.
Let her go. Now. I said, let her go. It's okay, my child. Mother's here. Nobody's going to hurt you.
Madam Serena, this is the birthday gift I premade for you.
Mother, Chloe brought you a precious necklace. Unlike some people who tried to use black magic to curse you. And she stole your gold basil, too.
That bangle is a gift from the First Lady, your most treasured piece. And you said the madam just gave it to you? What a joke. Let's see you worm your way out of this one. I didn't...
We have all the evidence right here. How dare you keep lying?
If you wanted the financial authority, you could have just discussed with Serena. Why resort to such vile, underhanded methods? This really isn't witchcraft!
Mother, a bitch like this should be thrown out of this house. Finally, Mother is going to deal with Willow herself.
Willow is totally over now.
Who told you I was throwing Willow out?
Mother? Keeping someone like Willow around is just asking for disaster.
Willow is out of control. Trying to curse you and stealing from you. This kind of person can't stay in this house.
Willow didn't steal anything. That bangle was my gift to her.
What?
Put this gold bangle on her wrist myself last night. I told her to wear it to the party today.
Mother, why would you give it to Willow? If anyone, it should have gone to Chloe.
The daughter of a convicted felon has no business being at my birthday party.
Mother, how can you say something like that about Chloe?
Gideon! In front of all our guests, you let an outsider point fingers at the wife of the Blackwood heir? Have you no sense of decency?
There's one more thing I'm announcing today. From this moment on, full financial authority over Blackwood Manor is officially in Willow's hands.
Mother, you must have misspoken. Shouldn't financial authority go to Chloe?
You heard me. From today, Willow controls the household finances of Blackwood Manor. Was I not clear enough?
You can't do this! Mother, you've lost your mind! Someone like Willow can't even read a basic financial statement. How is she supposed to manage budgets?
Exactly, she's completely incompetent. How can she manage the estate's finances? I really have never done this. I can't read financial reports.
It's okay if you can't. Mother will teach you.
Mother! If you insist on this madness, all of Blackwood Manor will become a laughingstock in high society. What will the media say? What will Wall Street think of us?
My decisions are not open for your commentary. Guards! Escort Chloe out!
Don't bother! We'll leave on our own!
How could she throw me out of her birthday party? And hand the financial authority to that slut?
Mother has always been careful and strategic. I think she's doing something like this so Willow will screw up, giving Mother a perfect reason for me to divorce her. So just be patient.
Is this guy brain-dared? Good thing I always have a backup plan. Where's the headed? It's the wine Willow ordered, going to the front hall. Here's 100 grand. You know what to do, right? Got it. Don't worry, I'll make sure Willow drinks every drop. The wine is spiked with a little something that makes a woman crave a man. Willow hasn't been with a man in years. Tonight, I'll arrange a male servant for her. Once she's disgraced in front of everyone, the position of the heir's wife will be mine.
Mr. Hawthorne flew back from overseas for your birthday. He's in the study sorting through some documents. He said he'll join us later.
Noted. You may go.
In my last life, this was the very day Willow was framed for having an affair with another man, which led to me throwing her out of the manor and forcing her to divorce Gideon.
No, I didn't. Someone set me up.
At my mother's birthday banquet, you screw another man in a guest room and you still have the nerve to call yourself my wife?
Who could possibly set you up? Who in this mansion would dare to drug you?
Even if Willow wasn't loved, she was still the heir's wife. How could she satisfy a moment's lust and bring such shame on the entire Blackwood family?
Drag Willow out. From today on, she is never to set foot in Blackwood Manor again. This lifetime, I'll show them what a real expose looks like.
Tonight, Willow will be humiliated in front of everyone. There's no way I won't become the heir's wife after this.
Mother, Gildian, I feel a little dizzy. I'm going to get some fresh air in the garden.
Trash. If Chloe were here, she wouldn't be knocked out by a single glass of wine.
Madam, it's all arranged. Madam! Something terrible! I was passing by the study, and I saw Willow and a man getting all handsy and then going into the study together. I think they were kissing.
That goddamn woman! Screwing another man during my mother's birthday banquet.
Faster. Come on. Sounds like Willow is cheating. Doing this at her own mother-in-law's birthday party? That's nuclear-level scandal.
The Blackwood family's century-old reputation is about to go up in flame.
I always heard that woman was a slut. Guess it was true all along.
I'll kill them both!
Father?
Chloe? What the hell? How is it possible? Who the hell gave you permission to barge in? Father, how could you with her?
Hawthorne, what is the meaning of this?
Serena, this is all a misunderstanding.
Honey, Gideon, you have to believe me. I swear I didn't do anything with him.
Look at the state you're in, and you want me to believe you?
Serena! I was framed! Someone put something in my drink. I don't know what happened.
And who exactly would drug you at my birthday party?
It was her. Willow set me up. She's jealous of me and wants me gone. I was in the banquet hall entertaining guests the whole time. When would I have had time to set you up? You could have had someone else do it. Like you'd get your own hands dirty with something like this.
Was it really you?
Father, Miss Chloe's food and drinks never passed through my hands. How could I possibly dote her? You control the household finances now. Every servant answers to you. Slipping me something would be a walk in the park for you.
Mother gave you financial authority, not a license for revenge, you vicious bitch!
I did not drug Miss Chloe. I didn't.
Chloe is a woman with noble birth and impeccable character. She would never do something like this. It had to be Willow using some dirty, underhanded trick.
Enough! Your squabbling is giving me a headache. Willow, I am deeply disappointed in you.
Father, I swear I didn't drug her. It wasn't me. I have a witness! Sage, get in here!
What did you see? Who went into the study with a man?
It was Willow. Willow told me to go get people. She said she was going to frame Miss Chloe.
I knew it was you.
Take Willow away. Hand her over to the police.
Hold it right there. I'd like to see anyone lay a finger on her.
Mother, Willow caused Chloe to do this, shaming the entire Blackwood family. How can you still protect her?
Serena, you have to get justice for me. I didn't do it. If it wasn't you, then why did you have Sage call Gillian and all the guests here to humiliate me and the family?
So, Chloe, you're saying you were set up?
Yes! Serena, someone drugged my wine and sent me to that room.
And you, Hawthorne, what exactly brings you here? Were you drugged too? Is that why you were with her?
My dear, I rushed back to New York nonstop to celebrate your birthday. Surely you're not going to interrogate me as well? Who could resist a beauty like Chloe?
Hawthorne, you spineless, despicable bastard. I knew you wouldn't be able to resist Chloe's temptation. I counted on you sleeping with her.
Hawthorne, how could I dare to question you? If you have feelings for another woman, just tell me outright.
I wouldn't mind her staying in the manor. I'm not some petty, jealous wife. As long as you're happy, I can accept it. Why do this, create such an ugly scene? Make the entire Blackwood family a joke in New York high society.
No way! Mother! Chloe is my woman! How can she be with father?
So Miss Chloe was already involved with Gideon?
A father and son fighting over the same woman. This is explosive stuff.
Oh my god. If this gets out, all of Wall Street will be laughing at them.
Silence! This is a family matter. Everyone out, now! This is all your fault, you vicious bitch. You're the reason and Chloe and father ended up like this. You made us the laughingstock of New York. Mother, what are you waiting for? Arrest her and send her to the police.
Willow, let's see you wriggle out of this one. Nobody can save you now. I did not set up Miss Chloe. I never told anyone to drug her.
The Blackwood family is a top-tier New York dynasty. We cannot have a scandal like this. This must be investigated thoroughly. I want to get to the bottom of who's behind this.
My husband is right. This needs a proper interrogation. And as it happens, I have a witness of my own.
Willow, you venomous bitch. Once we get to the truth, you'll never see the light of day outside a prison cell.
Bring them in.
What the hell is Arnold doing here? He's the man I set up to be Willow's lover. He should have been caught in bed with Willow by now, and Waitmorden down with Willow.
Sage. Arnold, if you don't come clean right now, I'm handing you over to the FBI on charges of attempted murder and framing. You'll never see daylight outside a prison cell.
Madam, I'll talk. It was all Miss Chloe. She drugged Wallow's wine, and she told Arnold to take advantage of Miss Willow so Gideon could catch them in an affair.
Are you telling the truth?
Exactly. It was all Miss Chloe's plan. I had nothing to do with it. She's lying. Willow put her up to this. I know it. Madam, I'm not lying. Here are the bank transfer records and text messages from Miss Chloe. She paid me $100,000 to frame Willow.
Witnesses. Evidence. It's all here. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
Chloe, it really was you?
Fine. Yes, it was me. How else was I supposed to become the wife of the Blackwood heir?
Why would you take such a risk? Didn't I promise you I would divorce Willow?
Ever since my father was indicted by the feds, our family name has been dragged through the mud. I thought I'd never taste the good life again. Then I finally made it back to you, back to wealth and privilege. I couldn't wait anymore. Not one more goddamn day.
It's all my fault. If I had married you sooner, none of this would have happened. Mother, please, spare her. She only did this because of me.
Chloe didn't just want your wife's position. She wanted Willow dead. She's vicious and venomous and you want to protect her? Guards, take Sage and Arnold to the police. As for Chloe, hand her over to the FBI. Prosecute her for attempted murder and framing.
You can't. Chloe's already out on bail. If the FBI takes her again, her life is over.
Then let it be over. What the hell does that have to do with me?
My dear wife, what exactly are you doing? You watched Chloe grow up. She made a tiny mistake. A warning should suffice. Why send her to federal prison?
Honey, don't tell me you've developed feelings for Chloe. Do you want to keep her here?
If Chloe is willing, I don't see why she can't stay. There's plenty of room in this house and another person to attend to me. Most importantly, I have a wife who loves me and doesn't care if I'm with other women.
Father! Chloe is the woman I love. How could you do something like this?
You're not married to her. No registration, no ceremony. You're just friends. Legally, she's not your wife. I'm merely offering her a place here. Is there a problem?
Hawthorne must think I don't have much time left. So now the mask is off, openly moving his mistress into the mannon. That shameless, self-righteous face. It's disgusting and laughable. In my last life, you poisoned me and took my life. In this life, let's see how long your smugness lasts.
Father, at your wedding you made a vow. You swore you would never betray Madame Serena?
Who the hell do you think you are? You dare to lecture me? Chloe, tell me. You're not going to become my father's woman, right?
Mr. Hawthorne is in his prime. The real power behind the Blackwood family. Gideon won't inherit for years, and after tonight's disaster, there's already a crack between us. Rather than keep playing the nameless girlfriend, why not serve Hawthorne properly? At least Serena won't stand in our way. I'm willing. I'll stay and take care of Mr. Hawthorne.
Mother, you've always run this household with strict rules. When I brought Chloe home before, you wouldn't even let her through the door. Now Father insists on keep her here. Surely you won't agree, right?
In my last life, that father-son duo played me like a fool together. This time, let's see just how solid your father-son bond really is. No, I agree. Chloe can stay.
Mother! Why would you say yes?
It's merely one more mouth to feed at Blackwood Manor. If Hawthorne fancies Chloe, I can swallow a little discomfort. It doesn't matter. I've been feeling somewhat unwell lately. If Chloe can take good care of Hawthorne, I'll treat her like my own little sister.
Serena, I am sorry. I'll never step out of line again. I will take very good care of Mr. Hawthorne.
Chloe, I misjudged you.
A useless trash.
Being Hawthorne's mistress is more prestigious than being Githian's. Even the room is 10 times better than before. Mr. Hawthorne, if Serena sees us, she'll say I'm seducing you.
You're my woman now. Let her see. What can she do? I had no idea you were so acrobatically gifted in bed. I've been craving you like crazy. If that bastard Gideon hadn't ruined the mood, we could have gone another round. If I'd known you had those skills, I'd have brought you back to New York long ago. That bitch? I started poisoning her months ago. Within a year, she'll die. Completely untraceable. And then, I'll make you my wife.
Hawthorne, so it really was you. You turned everyone against me, made me ill to death. You have a heart of pure stone.
Mother, how can you be so calm? Father's spending another night at Chloe's place and you're just sitting here as if nothing is wrong.
Who made you feel wronged?
No, I'm just worried about you.
So he found a mistress and moved her into the manor. Big deal. Let him enjoy himself for a few more days.
Mother, what do you mean by that?
I've already prepared a special poison for Hawthorne. It will kill him slowly over the course of a month. No one will be able to detect a thing.
Mother, you're going to move against Hawthorne?
Didn't you offer to help me deal with him before? You scared now?
I'm not scared. I'm just worried this could blow back on you. Let me handle that kind of human garbage.
It's fine. I've already planned it all out. Don't worry. Hawthorne. The servants told me Gideon stayed out all night. He must be upset with us about Chloe.
The heir to the Blackwood Empire throwing a tantrum over a woman? Forget him. This stupid woman still thinks Gideon is her biological son. She has no clue that the day she gave birth, I tossed her little bastard into a dumpster.
Is the child taken care of?
It's done, just as you ordered. Left at the garbage dump outside of town.
Get out of here. Don't let anyone see you.
Serena, come to look at our baby.
Hawthorne, I made this soup myself. Try it.
Serena, your cooking is truly exceptional. No one else can replicate this flavor.
Hawthorne, in my last life, you fooled me. You used my father's defense group shares to build your empire. You drained my mother's family trust to fill your deficits. And you killed my brother, the governor, turned everyone against me, left me on my deathbed. This lifetime, I will not let you win. If you love it, honey, have more.
How could I ever waste my wife's thoughtful kindness?
In 3 months, the poison will take effect.
Very same day Miss Chloe moved in, Mr. Hawthorne spent the night in her room. The noises coming from that room went on all night. Miss Chloe still hasn't gotten out of bed. If Gideon finds out, it's gonna ruin him.
Chloe, how could you throw me away and choose my father?
Gideon, you're finally back. I waited up all night for you.
Get the hell away from me. If it weren't for you, Chloe would never have left me.
Honey, Chloe is with your father now. If you keep obsessing over her and your father finds out, he'll be furious.
With my father? She's my woman, you understand?
Mother.
It seems that my son still can't let it go. Well then, let's see just how far you're willing to go for Chloe. Gideon, Chloe is now your father's woman. You should be focused on your primary race for assemblyman. Once you win that election, you can have any woman in the world.
I got it.
I'm taking Willow to review the financial reports. You prepare your campaign materials.
So Mother agreed to let Chloe stay for the sake of my political future. She's still on my side. I'm the heir to Blackwood Group. The whole damn empire will be mine someday. She's just one woman.
Mother, you've been taking that medicine for days. Why aren't you getting better? You're getting worse.
It's nothing. A few more days and I'll be fine. It seems that Hawthorne's poison is working. She doesn't have much time left.
Serena, I meant to come visit you earlier, but oh dear, Mr. Hawthorne kept me up all night without a single break. I'm absolutely exhausted. I hope you're not angry I'm late.
Chloe, as long as you take good care of Hawthorne, I'm perfectly happy. Why would I ever be angry with you? One night of passion and she's already rushing over here to rub it in my face. Enjoy your gloating while it lasts. All of this is the family fortune my father and mother left me.
Mother is incredible. How many families in New York have assets like these? Once Serena drops dead from the poison, all of this will be mine.
Willow, inventory my assets thoroughly. When the day comes that I'm gone, all of this goes to Gideon.
All this fortune going to Gideon, and Gideon loves me more than anyone, so his inheritance becomes mine.
Chloe, no wait, after Mother dies, I should be calling you Mother now, shouldn't I?
Gideon, how can you be so cruel, throwing those words at me to hurt me? I was forced to choose your father. You know how your father operates. How was I supposed to refuse?
She's right. I know exactly how ruthless my father can be. You've already chosen my father. So what are you doing here now?
Gideon, I chose your father for you, so I could stay close to you. Can't we still be like before?
Is that how it is?
Gideon, what if your father sees us?
Then we'll make damn sure he never finds out.
Gideon is committing such a monstrous betrayal. Are you still willing to be loyal to a scumbag like him?
If I say no, will you throw me out?
Silly girl. I'd sooner give up my son than ever throw you out.
I don't care about Gideon. I made a promise to the governor. No matter what happens, I will stay by Mother's side. I won't leave you for a single step.
So in my last life, Willow's unwavering loyalty to me was to fulfill the promise she made to my brother, the governor.
Sir, someone from Celesta's side is here. She invites you to visit.
Celesta gave birth to Gideon for me, but she's old and faded now. How can she compare to Chloe's youth, her beauty, her variety? Tell her I'm swamped with business. I'm not going.
Honey, I've been going over my family assets with Willow these past 2 days and discovered several pieces of jewelry are missing, and the title deeds for several properties are gone too.
Is it so?
It seems that we've had a thief in the house. I'm not sure where to even begin investigating.
These are minor matters, my dear. You handle them as you see fit. Chloe hasn't been feeling well lately. I should go check on her. We'll discuss this another time.
Hawthorne, in my last life, you drained my dowry to fill the bottomless pit of your Blackwood family. This lifetime, I'll make you pay it all back, with interest. What's got you in such a panic? Here, have some coffee first.
Mother, I finished the full inventory of your family assets. So much jewelry is missing, and the title deeds for several properties have disappeared. Should we call the police?
Call the police? Why bother? The thief is one of our own.
You mean...
Your father. He took it all to buy favors with his women on the side.
Father has gone too far. Those family assets are your personal property. Even the poorest husband wouldn't touch his wife's premarital assets. It's written into the goddamn law.
The Blackwood family is an empty shell. Without my family assets propping it up, Hawthorne would have gone bankrupt years ago.
Mother, what do we do now? Are we seriously going to let that outside woman benefit?
Of course not. I'm not letting them get away with a cent. Whatever Hawthorne gave away, he's going to crawl back and get it from me.
If Serena sees us, she'll be furious.
She wouldn't dare. She doesn't have long time to live anyway. If she steps out of line, I'll make her life hell.
Hawthorne, you're so powerful. From now on, no one will dare to ask you what to do.
What's wrong? Are you sick?
I've had no appetite for days, and I keep feeling nauseous. I don't know what I ate to make me so sick.
Could it be you're pregnant?
Someone, get the family doctor, now!
Madam, Chloe's been in the manor for over a month now. Could she actually be pregnant? Her recent meals have all been loaded with acidic ingredients. Of course she's vomiting. Still, Hawthorne wants a child so badly. Let him believe Chloe is pregnant. I want to see if he can handle the consequences. Go tell the family doctor. Congratulations, Mr. Hawthorne. Miss Chloe is indeed pregnant.
Fantastic. I'm finally going to be a father again. You are the great heroine of the Blackwood family.
I can't believe I got pregnant so fast. Once Serena drops dead from the poison, I'll be the lady of Blackwood entire empire.
If Serena finds out I'm pregnant, will she be upset?
She wouldn't dare. Once you give birth to my son, I'll have the lawyers revise the family trust. You will be the new lady of the Blackwood family.
Really? With your promise, honey, I can take rest.
The family doctor came by her yesterday. I heard Chloe is pregnant.
As the lady of this family, you should be gracious and magnanimous.
Chloe's pregnancy is wonderful news. Another child in the household. I'm nothing but happy. Why would I be angry? This should be celebrated. We should reward Chloe properly. We wouldn't want her to feel slighted.
Yes, a reward. What does my wife suggest?
I already handed over the financial authority to Willow. She handles all the household accounts now. For rewards, Hawthorne will have to discuss it with Willow.
I can't let Willow find out I've been transferring Serena's family assets. If word gets out, my reputation is finished. Wait, over the years I gave plenty of the stuff I stole from Serena to Celeste. I'll just take it back and give it to Chloe. It's not like Celeste can say a damn thing. All right, I'll go make the arrangements right away.
Hawthorne, you finally came. I've asked you to come so many times that you never show up. I was starting to think you'd forgotten all about me.
Work has been relentless lately. Couldn't get away. But I'm free now, so I came to spend time with you.
I'll make your favorite coffee. Just give me a moment.
Don't bother. I just came to say a few words. Serena's been auditing her family assets lately. I need you to return the Jobel and Valuary. Yehirnian 3 mon, done, I'll give you double. I swear it.
Those were all gifts from you. Every piece. You said they were proof of your love for me.
Serena is raising Gideon as her own son. You don't want her digging into your existence, do you? If Gideon's true identity is exposed, everything falls apart. Do you understand? Once I get rid of Serena, I'll bring you into the manor. Then all the wealth and glory of the Blackwood family will be yours again.
Fine. I'll go get them.
You're always the one who understands me best. I have to go now, back to acting nice with that dying woman.
Hawthorne, I've been your mistress for over 20 years. If you dare to betray me, I will make your life a living hell.
Honey, all of this is for me?
Just a little something I threw together on short notice. Once you deliver our child, there'll be far greater rewards.
Thank you, honey. You're so good to me.
But to avoid complications, don't wear any of it in front of the madam.
Who cares about a woman on death's cock? Once Serena dies from the poison, this entire manor will be mine.
Serena, I came to take care of you. How are you feeling?
Sit down.
Serena, that necklace was a gift from Hawthorne. Even if you like it, you can't just rip it off my neck.
What did you just say? Hawthorne gave you this?
That's right. Hawthorne gave it to me, along with plenty of other precious jewelry.
You stole my jewelry. And now you have the nerve to lie and say Hawthorne gave it to you?
What makes you so sure this jewelry is yours?
My mother gave it to me before she died. It has my name engraved right here, Serena.
It really does have Serena's name. How the hell is it possible?
I noticed jewelry was missing during my inventory a couple of days ago. I never thought the thief would be one of our own.
No, I didn't steal anything. Hawthorne gave these jewelry to me.
Search Chloe's room, thoroughly. Find every piece of my missing jewelry. Madam, every piece of missing jewelry from your dowry inventory is here, all found in Miss Chloe's room. Chloe, caught red-handed with solid evidence in front of you. What do you have to say now?
All of this was a gift from Hawthorne. I didn't steal a thing.
Ridiculous. Why would Hawthorne steal his own wife's belongings and give them to another woman?
What's all this commotion?
Hawthorne.
Chloe actually accused you of stealing my jewelry. Can you imagine? She'd make you the laughingstock of all New York.
These are petty matters. Why must my wife make such a grand production of them?
With all due respect, Hawthorne, you're wrong. There's a thief inside this manor. If we don't get to the bottom of it, how can I command any respect? How do I explain it to the board?
Hawthorne, you have to defend me. You clearly gave me these jewels, and she's accusing me of stealing them.
My dear, now that the items have been recovered, let's put this to rest. Don't pursue it further. After all, Chloe is pregnant. If this stress harms the child, who will bear responsibility?
You son of a bitch, Hawthorne. So you really did steal Serena's things and pass them off to me. And now you're throwing me under the bus to protect your own reputation.
If Hawthorne says let the dowry matter drop, then I'll let it drop. But what about this? Are we letting this go too? Chloe, why was there a pair of men's underwear in your room?
You dare go behind my back and have an affair?
I'm being framed. I didn't. Those aren't mine.
Then what the hell is this? And why does it look so goddamn familiar?
Honey, isn't it Gideon's? I bought these for our son in person. How did Gideon's personal belongings end up in Chloe's room?
So you two are still seeing each other? Someone get Gideon in here. Right now!
Honey, there has to be some misunderstanding here. Please, just calm down.
This is your precious son you raised!
Father, Mother, you wanted to see me?
Gideon, explain everything to your father right now. Why was your underwear found in Chloe's room? Don't let your father misunderstand.
That is indeed mine. But I don't remember when I lost them.
You bastard. Chloe is my woman now, and you dare sleep with her behind my back? Have you no respect for me as your father?
Father, you slapped me? Over her?
That slap was to remind you exactly who's in charge of the Blackwood family now.
It's my fault for not raising him right. Gideon, apologize to your father right now!
I am sorry. But these underwear really have nothing to do with me. I have no idea why Chloe would steal my underwear and hide them in her room.
You're lying, you spineless bastard. When you were in my bed, you swore you loved me, and now you're dumping all the blame on me? I'm pregnant now. I cannot let Hawthorne suspect me. I have to pin this on Willow or throw it back on Gideon. Anything, as long as it's not me. Hawthorne, those underwear didn't end up in anyone else's room but mine. Obviously, Gideon is furious that I chose you over him, so he planted them there to frame me. I'm yours now, carrying your child. How could I possibly be seducing another man? Hawthorne, you have to stand up for me.
Get up. Don't hurt our baby.
Father, are you really gonna believe her word alone?
Shut the hell up! You tried to frame Chloe out of your own selfish jealousy. Trash like you, how could you possibly be the heir to Black Hood Group?
Father, are you saying you'd strip me of my inheritance over her? Have you forgotten? You and Mother only have me as a son.
Chloe is carrying my child now. If she gives me a son, he can inherit the family group too.
Gideon, your father is speaking in anger. Go apologize to him. In my last life, you father and son teamed up to drive me out of the family. Now, a child that doesn't even exist has shattered your pathetic father-son bond. This play is just getting started.
Father, I was wrong. Please forgive me.
Chloe is my woman now, and she's carrying my child. From this moment on, you will not go against her. If you do, I won't just strip your inheritance. I'll break both your legs myself.
I got it. So Father never truly cared me at all. If Chloe gives birth, he'll definitely revoke my status as heir. In that case, I better strike first. Make that child disappear.
Gideon! You ungrateful brat, you never come to see your mother anymore. I've missed you very much.
Mom, forget all that for now. Those jewels Father gave you, where are they?
Why do you ask?
He took them all back, didn't he?
How do you know about that? Your father said Serena discovered the dowry thief. He told me to return everything first, so it wouldn't cause trouble for you.
Mom, he lied to you. He's got a new mistress living in the manor, and he took all that jewelry back to give to her.
Is it true?
I've seen it with my own eyes. Your jewelry is all in Chloe's jewelry box at the manor.
That bastard Hawthorne. I've lived in hiding for you for over 20 years, and this is how you repay me!
And it gets worse. That woman is pregnant. If she gives birth to a son, my position as heir is over.
Gideon, this is an abortion pill. Find a way to make that bitch swallow it.
What?
Slip this into Chloe's food. Your inheritance is secured.
I don't know if this is right.
What's not right about it? Do you want to watch your mother rot in this apartment for the rest of her life? Not a single piece missing. Mother, all your jewelry has been recovered.
Trying to steal from me. I have plenty of ways to make them cough it all back up.
Mother, you're a total badass. Madam, the obstetrician who delivered your child all those years ago, we found her.
Quickly take me to her.
Madam, it was all Mr. Hawthorne's orders. I was just following instructions. I don't know anything.
Where is my child? Where did you take him?
The child. Mr. Hawthorne ordered me to throw him in a garbage dump.
A garbage dump?
Madam, don't lose hope. Your son could still be alive. Did he have any distinguishing marks?
It's been so many years. How could I remember?
Can't remember? Then you should know exactly what the consequences are for you.
I remember! I remember! On his right shoulder there was a distinct birthmark. Red, round, right here.
Even if we have to turn over every inch of New York, we will find every man of the right age with a red birthmark on his right shoulder.
Aaron, your physical conditioning has improved tremendously.
Governor, Serena's here.
Serena, what's she doing here? Sister, what brings you both here?
My child! My baby!
Madam, what's going on?
Willow! Video call Quinn right now! Show that obstetrician the birthmark on his right shoulder! Yes, Mother. Quinn, have the doctor look. Is this the birthmark?
That's him. That's the birthmark.
My child! Mother has finally found you. Over 20 years ago, someone threw you away in a garbage dump. Mother is so sorry. It's all my fault. I made you suffer a lot.
I was rescued from a garbage dump by the governor 20 years ago. So, you're my mother?
I can't believe this. Aaron is your son? What the hell happened?
That bastard Hawthorne. He wanted his mistress' son to be the heir, so he threw my baby into a garbage dump and had me raise his bastard for over 20 years.
What? That's what happened? That human piece of pilleth! I'll go deal with him right now with my men!
No!
Brother, I'll handle this myself. I will make him pay 100 times over.
Can you handle this alone?
I'll be fine, brother. I can do this. But I need you to help me with one thing.
Anything. Whatever you need, I'll make it happen. I heard you've been craving sour things, so I told the kitchen to make everything sour. Come on, try it.
Honey, do you think Gideon will be furious when I give birth to this child?
He wouldn't dare.
I'm not afraid of anything except something happening to this baby.
If he even thinks about touching this child, I'll make him pay with his life.
Honey, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up.
It's fine. As long as I'm here, no one in this house dares lay a finger on.
Hawthorne! My stomach! It hurts so much! Hawthorne, my baby is gone. Someone poisoned me. Someone killed our baby.
What?
Hawthorne, someone put something in my food. You have to get justice for me.
Someone! Get every person in this manor to the main hall! Now! Who the hell slipped abortion drugs into Chloe's food?
We're innocent, Mr. Chairman. It wasn't us. We don't know anything.
If it wasn't you, then who the hell was it?
I remember now. It was Gideon. This morning, when I was preparing Miss Chloe's meal, Gideon came into the kitchen. He came alone, said he was looking for something.
It was him!
Drag Gideon here.
Now!
You use such vile, underhanded methods to murder Chloe's unborn child. How could a man like me have a son like you?
Father, I've been framed.
The witness and the evidence are right here, and you still dare deny it? I'll beat you to death today.
Ah! Father, are you gonna kill me over that slut?
That's exactly what I'm gonna do! Beat you to death, you bastard!
Gideon! Gideon, wake up! Please, wake up! I was visiting the governor today. I wasn't even home. And you beat Gideon to this state? Have you no heart at all?
This is your precious son you raised! He put abortion drugs in Chloe's food, caused her to miscarriage, murdered my unborn child!
Hawthorne, how can you be so certain Gideon killed Chloe's baby?
The kitchen maid saw him go into the kitchen with her own eyes. You think I'm wrongly accusing him?
Dr. John, was Chloe's baby really lost because of abortion drugs?
When I was treating Miss Chloe's bleeding just now, I thoroughly checked her vitals. I discovered it wasn't a miscarriage.
Not a miscarriage?
What did you just say?
Miss Chloe did not suffer a miscarriage. She started her period. Miss Chloe's always had a weak constitution. With hormone balance, she hasn't had a normal menstrual cycle for months. This sudden period came on heavy and dramatic, but it was absolutely not a miscarriage.
Her period?
John, are you saying Chloe was never pregnant at all?
Yes. Miss Chloe's vites are completely stable. There were never any signs of pregnancy.
How is it possible? The family doctor clearly said she was pregnant.
Perhaps the doctor misread the test results. An error was made.
John, thank goodness you were here. Now the truth is finally out.
Hawthorne, Chloe just had her period. And over something so trivial, you nearly killed Gideon.
Hawthorne, you've been such a fool.
Go! Drag Chloe here, now!
Gideon, you killed my child. Even if you paid with your life, it wouldn't ease the hatred in my heart.
Hawthorne! 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 Gideon murdered our child! You have to get justice for me!
You whore! Because of you, I nearly beat my own son to death!
How is it pregnant? How is it possible? I was about to become the lady of the Blackwood family. It was all Gideon! Gideon did this to me. Gideon, wake up! Mother's here! Look at me! Look at your mother!
What the hell are you doing here? Who told you to come?
If I hadn't come, would my son even be alive? Look what you've done to him! He's my flesh and blood!
What did you say? Your son?
You insane woman! What nonsense are you spouting? Gideon is my son with Serena. You lunatic! Guards! Get this crazy bitch out of here!
No! Serena, the son you raised for over 20 years, is my child! Your real son is dead, thrown into a garbage pump by Hawthorne with his own hands.
Hawthorne, is what she said true?
What the hell are you standing there for? Drag her out! Gag her mouth!
I thought if I lived in hiding for you for over 20 years, you'd give me wealth and glory and make my son the heir, but I was wrong. You nearly beat my son to death over some slut. If you're gonna destroy me, I'll destroy you and your precious reputation.
What is all of this?
Serena, you want the truth? Let me tell you. Over 20 years ago, that child you gave birth to was already dead, thrown into a garbage dump by your dear husband with his own hands. And the boy you raised all these years, he's my son.
You shut the hell up!
What's wrong? You had the balls to do it, but you're afraid to let anyone talk about it? You made me live in hiding for 20 plus years. Did you think I was stupid? I saved the evidence years ago in case you ever betrayed me. Here's the recorded phone call from back then. Your voice, crystal clear. Throw the little bastard in the garbage depth. Make sure no one finds him. And there's more. Video evidence of you poisoning Serena. I saved all of it.
Hawthorne, you did all this. That was your own son.
If you don't hand over the chairman's position to my son right now, I'll send all of this to the press, to the FBI, and make sure you spend the rest of your miserable life in prison.
So, you finally pulled out the evidence. You wanted my family fortune? You're not worthy.
My dear, what are you saying? Don't let that crazy woman's words get into your head.
Did you really think I never knew about the evidence you've been hiding? That phone recording in your hand? You made it over 20 years ago. All these years you've held it as your trump card, thinking as long as you had it, you could force Hawthorne to make you his wife and push your son into the heir's suite. And you, Hawthorne, you thought if you secretly swapped my child and fed me slow-acting poison, then once I was dead, you could swallow up my father's defense group shares and drain my mother's family trust fund.
My dear, this is all a misunderstanding.
You've been so convinced I don't have much time left. That's why these past couple of months you've stopped even pretending. You openly brought Chloe into this house, and you had the audacity to announce in front of her that once the poison takes me, she'd be your rightful wife. Everyone in this manor, including you, Hawthorne, eats off my father, lives off my mother, props up this empty shell of a family with my assets. Did you really think I'd let Celeste and Chloe fool me like an idiot?
My dear, what is all this? Let's talk this through calmly.
You murdered my son. You've been poisoning me. What do you think this is?
It was that crazy woman! She's lying! Everything she said is false! My dear, don't believe her!
Hawthorne, you are under arrest on charges of attempted murder. The evidence is irrefutable. From today on, you have no right to freedom. You've known all along?
Yes. I've known all along. I knew you swapped my child. I knew you were poisoning me. I knew your mistress and your bastard son were scheming behind my back for my family fortune. All of it. I've known from the start. The reason I kept playing along, watching you fight over each other in this manner, watching you slip up step by step, was so you'd let your guard down and hand over every piece of evidence, one by one, with your own hands.
It was all you! You bitch! You destroyed me!
Take them all away.
You vicious bitch! You set me up! You'll rot in hell for this!
This has nothing to do with me. The poisoning and throwing away the child, that was all Hawthorne. My son and I are innocent. My son is the future heir of this family group.
Dying piece of trash. Do you honestly think he still has a shot at being the heir?
Serena, Serena, please save my son. He's dying. You have to get him to a hospital. You raised him for over 20 years. He called you mother. Are you really gonna just watch him die? You can't be that heartless.
In my last life, I raised him for over 20 years. I sent him to the best business schools, put him the highest seat in the group, let him marry the Newman he most wanted. I gave him everything he wanted. In the end, he pried open my mouth and poured sleeping throws down his own hands. He's not my son. Whether he lives or dies, what the heck does that have to do with me?
How can you be so cruel? He called you mother for over 20 years. Even if he's not your biological son, he still called you mother for over 20 years. The family group can't be without an heir. Please, for that sake, just save him.
Who told you there's no heir for the family group? Let me tell you, this man is the son you threw into a garbage pup over 20 years ago.
That's impossible. How can he still be alive? That child was thrown into a garbage pot outside of town! Aaron, you're my son! You really are my son! I was seduced and manipulated by that crazy woman back then. Selita made me do it. You can't abandon your father. Let me go and I'll give you the heir's position. The entire Blackwood group will be yours. Yours alone!
You are not worthy of being called a father.
Guards! Take them all away! Now!
In my last life, they murdered me without mercy. In this life, I sent every last one of them to hell with my own. My son. Let's go home.